Hello everyone. Can you hear me now? Ouch. Can you hear me now? Perfect, thanks. Okay. I forgot I switched microphones. I've messed with the microphone. Okay. Hi Mona, hi Angela, hi Mandy. Hi Callie. Mrs. Wilson. Did I say hi, Noelle? I feel like I've talked to you for like all day. Hello, hello. So, we can hear me, right? Are we good? It's not too loud, it's not too soft, it's just right. Yes? Thank you. All right. I made this little dude. I had a, hi Kenny. The other one was just too loud for me. It was driving me nuts. It was driving me nuts. Anyway, so I had, let's see. What's her name? Amber? Amber? Amber. Yes. Lyric Lover Crafts. She made some of these a while back. And she made it with paper. And I have altered the measurements and things. And I made it out of wallpaper. And it's a little notebook folio. I'm going to put something here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. I don't know if I'm going to put just decorate it with some paper or what I'm going to do there. I was just kind of playing around with it while I was trying not to throw my pencils in the garbage after watching Ailey play. Yeah, no, it is wallpaper, which is, you know, sturdier than paper. So anyway, and I have some wallpaper books, so. But I'm going to put something here. I just don't know what I'm going to put there yet. But yeah. So, okie dokie then. That's that. Fun times. It was in a big sheet, a big sample sheet, and I just cut some off. I made this is another one to make a second one. So, but if I get it like this, and then I do it like this, if there is, I'll have to cover if there's some writing in it. This one just happened to not have writing on it. So, anyway, there's that. Anything else that I need to show you? I don't think so. I haven't done anything else. I don't think. Have I procrastinated long enough before I start this flower? Alright, we're going to try to work on this a little bit. I'm trying to charge my phone currently, so. Anyway, hi Kathleen. Go do your pistils. Huh? Go do your pistils. Do what? Your pistils! Yeah. Jeez. That's an exercise in CrossFit. Don't come for me. I mean, you can come for me if you want. It's fine. Okay, we're going to do this. Who's excited? Raise your hand. Not I. Okay. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Okay. Yeah, that side is for sure. Alright, I have only picked out colors for two of the irises. So, we'll just see what happens. Okay. The first one we're going to use Polly's, I believe. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Weren't I? You picked the book. I just had the idea. Okay. No, stop. Quit. Anyway, for those who did not see Ailey's stream today, I really highly recommend that you go watch it. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how these work, but we have this many colors. This many colors for this one. I'm nervous. Not really. It is what it is. I was reading. I will eat back. You was reading during Ailey's? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Before Ailey's? Okay, light magenta we're going to start with. Do you want me to tell you the colors? I don't even know if you want me to tell you the colors. Light magenta, light red violet, middle purple pink, crimson, manganese violet, magenta, red violet, mauve, and endanthrine blue. Maybe. Okay, here we go. We're going to base it. I think we're going to base the whole thing with this light magenta and hope for the best. Okay. We have to go very lightly. Very lightly. And that's not the right color. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. We may focus on one petal. And I may not, we may switch books if I'm not feeling it. Because I really don't want to screw this up. And after this morning, we shall see. I'm going to have to go get him out of the crate because Brian didn't do it. Hi, Kim. How are ya? No, you've already finished this page. Thank you, ma'am. Hi, Leanne. It has been a while. Hi, Renee. Okay. Moving right along with that. This airy. Oh, yay. OBS is being a butt, so just so you know, OBS is being a butt. No, it was OBS. OBS disconnected. So nope, not you. Then we're gonna go to red violet. I think I probably need to pay attention to what I'm doing over here. Oh, I bet you have been going crazy. Tanya. Brian's driving my car, so please pray for my nerves. Please and thank you. Pray for my nerves. His car was. We took the Bronco today. To the doctor. So anyway, how was everyone's weekend? Callie, I meant to find you pictures of some horses, and I got to doing other things, and then time got away. I was going to show you some reference pictures for you. And time got away. Put that down, put that down. Let's see. Let's do a middle purple pink, I think. What is this? Is that literally what I was using? This is what I need. Is that what I was using? I was using that. I think this. I'm getting the iPad. Kim, you want to color it? I almost brought Small Victories in here and watercolored. That's what I almost did. I almost did. Yes. Oh, Baxter. Okay. Crimson. Pickle. Hi, Pickle. Crimson. Baxter says, you said I could come back there with you, and then you did not let me. He says, how rude. Thanks. We're probably not going to get done with this flower. Welcome back. I'm sure y'all can hear him. Can you hear him annoyingly? Like really, really bad, can you hear him? Because he's driving me crazy. Is he driving you crazy? I'm going to have to go get him. So Karen, my Colorful Country Life, has made her way into the book nook. I messaged her and I was like, welcome to the new obsession. Welcome to the new obsession. Obsession. I know, I'm going to get him because I'm pretty sure he's on your nerves. Y'all just won't tell me. Now are you happy? Will you hush? I've done them on here before. Book nooks. Baxter, don't start that. You will go back to your crate and I won't care if you bark. So this weekend was Father's Day. My daddy came over, and then we went to see Brian's parents after that. So there's that. We did that. I think I want to make some Scrabble tile and some 1-inch wood tile pendants for my booth. We'll see if I actually go through with that or not. Hi, Taylor. How are you? I didn't do these, but thanks. They do look good. I wish I did color like that. We tried to get over there a little bit. Try to look a little bit like that over there. I can't get. Wilson, on the other hand, was pretty well spot on. Yeah, girl is trying to convince herself that she should even own pencils currently. So that's where we are right now in my mental capacity. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Litter box. Yeah. I know how that goes. Baxter, if you do not find somewhere and plant your butt. You don't have to say hi to everybody individually. You can just say blanket hello. That's what I do most of the time now. A shot, like a migraine shot, you mean? Like a needle? A needle or like a tip one back? Oh, auto injector. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thanks. The rain is probably going to ruin all the things we want to get done this week. So there's that. That needs to be darker. I feel like I need a different purple, a deeper purple, but I can't get any deeper than that. If I go Delft blue, that's not gonna be, maybe. No, I did not get the garage sorted out. I don't know about that. Okay. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. I really should have just asked Wilson what colors she used for all of these flowers. That's what I should have done, but did I do that? No. No, I did not. An animal. I saw you at at Dee Dee's this morning. I was going to go in and say hi to you, but then there would have been 100 other people saying hi, and I would have had to say hi to all them. And that was just too early in the morning. Did you do the whole page with those? You did the whole page with the Lyras? Yeah, I did do her. I put her, I took a screenshot of her prompts for the week. I may try to find something. Gosh, I tried to look and I couldn't find colors that would do it. And I tried to look for the Lyras. I tried. This looks like crap. Crap, it looks like crap. I need a deep purple. I need a deep purple, if you will, Ooh, maybe that's the color I need. Let's see. Oop, I know what I need. No. Hi, Allison. I know what I need. Where are you? My favorite pencil. Is this what I need? I think so. Do I need you? Are you the answer to my puzzle? Could it be that you're the answer that I've been looking for so long? Nanamo, I'm mixing pencils. Are you scared? Who are you? You're doing so good. We're so proud. That needs to be, I may need something else. You look nothing like this one. Okay, let's see. I may need something else from here. No, we don't. Make it work, Hayes. Make it work. We need... We probably need some more of this up in here. Maybe bring some of this down a little bit. Down into here a little bit. She hates Prismas. Everybody cover your eyes. Everybody cover your eyes. She hates pencils. Prismas. Pencils? Do I need this red violet or manganese violet? Red violet, manganese. I mean magenta, not manganese. Magenta. Magenta. I feel like that's red. Is that red? Maybe I need some. Maybe I need some red in here too. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. We're just playing around, trying not to lose our minds. Baxter, your dog's moving around. You probably need to come see what she's up to. Let's see. I have this strawberry. Let's just look. Nope, strawberry ain't it. That may be more of a Derwent red. But we're not going to add more. We're just going to go with this. We're just going to go with this. It'll just be different. It's fine. Everything is fine. I do need to add some of this in here to try to chill that out just a tad, because it looks way out of place over there. You're done with leaves and then more show up. Baxter. She doesn't like you, sir. Do, 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 do. This is what I meant about this page be fiddly. I mean, these books be fiddly. Okay, let's go back with the lightest color. And the little highlighting areas. So we were dropping my uncle's truck off yesterday, and as we were coming down the road, it looked like there was somebody in a golf cart in our field. It looked like somebody was in a golf cart in our field, and I was like, who is that in our field in the golf cart? Who could that be? No, thank you. It was just her. It was just her. See her? Look, her. See? I bet somebody would say that cows could never have white tail and a white belly and a black everything else. But lo and behold, look. Isn't she pretty? I knew her when she was a calf. When she was a calf. I had a whole field of them, actually. Look at them. Just out there living their life. But she was across the field. And, she was across the field. So all I could see was, like, the white top. And, yeah. So, she, yeah, the mamas and the babies come in the field. They get to come in the field. Everybody else don't. Nobody else does. It was just a little moo-moo. I gotta do some purple right here. Some more purple. Manganese violet. No. No, they're my neighbor's cows. The person who mows our field for hay, they're his cows. And he lets them graze. I guess I should say, I let them graze after he mows for hay the first time. The only thing is he usually does twice, but he's only done one time and he's already let the cows out, so I guess he's just going to do one time this season. Okay. I think we're just going to have to call that done, and I am not happy with it. But I digress. I wonder if I put white on it, if that would do what I wanted to do. What do we think? Let's do white and see what happens. Let's do this white and see what happens. Okay, that's just one petal, folks, and that took an hour. I have it over here, the colors. Do you need it? Do you want to write it down? I have the pencil colors. Let's see if this works. If this does what I want it to do, it's probably not. Ooh, it might. Ooh, we might. We may be in business. Stop it. Ooh, I bet the Prisma white would even be better. Ma'am, are you wanting fed? She says, maybe. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Do you have the light fast? Because I used a light fast. But I used it at the end, and it's not necessary. It was just necessary for me. Okay, here we go. Light magenta. These are polys. Light magenta, light red violet, middle purple pink. Oh, you want me to go slower? Crimson, manganese violet, magenta, red violet. Sorry. Mauve. Indanthrine blue. And Nightshade in the Light Fast. I feel like I need white. And possibly a Prisma white. Let's see if the Prisma white will do better than that did. Prisma white. Hello, baby. And if you didn't get it, I can do it again. Slower, like a human. Somebody told me that I had an accent today. Somebody told me I had an accent today, and I was like, what are you talking about? Whatever do you mean? Whatever do you mean? They did, really. I was like, gasp. Gasp. How are things at your house, Mona? I meant to message you this morning, and I had Brian all day. Are we satisfied with the petal? Perfect. 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 A beautiful petal. Beautiful petal. Now, do you want me to work on another petal of a different flower, and then I can come back to this one? Okay. Let's do... Let's do this petal right here. Can you see it? Probably not. Let's do this petal. Can we see this petal? Alright, this is going to be one Lumi and the rest Light Fast. And we have a Lumi of Naples Ochre, and then Light Fast Amber Gold, Golden Sun, Apricot, Dark Orange, and Strawberry. We're going to start with the Naples Ochre. Hi, Alex. How are you? I am okie dokie, I guess. I'm assuming the cardiologist isn't going to call me. shower thing. That's all. I recommend a big petal for it if you're going to use all those colors. Because we know I usually don't use all those colors. But here we are. We are doing things. This is Gildan Sun. Thanks. Renee, how do you like streaming 2 days back to back on a weekend? How do you like that? Mainly the back to back, 2 days in a row. I just assumed after the echo the cardiologist would call me, but I'm assuming now that maybe they're just not going to call me and it'll just be what it is. It'll be fine. Yeah, you would kind of think so, but it's okay. Baxter. Yeah, I was just curious how it was like 2 days back to back. I figure if it was a pressing issue, they would call. I have a primary care come in July. But we shall say hi, Carol. How are you? Let's see. We need some. So I sent some coloring. I sent some coloring books back that I'd had, and the guy that Brian took them in or whatever, and the guy in there said, "Oh, these are coloring books. Do you mind if I look through them or whatever? And Brian's like, I don't care. You know, they're being sent back or whatever. And he was like, these are really cool. I color too or whatever. And I'm thinking, dude, do you need some coloring books that I'm getting rid of? So he wasn't there today to ask, but I was like, that's exciting. What do you color? Let me hook you up. Yes, 5 my time. On Mondays. Yes. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'm like, sweet. What do you need? What do you need, sir? Let me help you. We're going to act like we didn't get red in that petal. We're just going to ignore that. We're just going to ignore that like that did not happen. Okay. Yes. And then I do, and then sprints. It's posted on my posts. I think it's correct on there. I may not have changed it in the about me. Let me see. Let me see if I did. While we're thinking of it, let's do it. Let us do it right now. How do I do it? I forget these things. I forget these things. What is that? See how you could earn more memberships. I don't have memberships. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. Get up here. Nope, get here. Optional, add your pronouns. No, I did not change it on here. No, it is. Add your pronouns. Chocolate, that's my pronoun. Chocolate, please. My pronoun is chocolate. Okay. Baxter. Now, how do you have a thing going over here when you don't have anything here? Like, how? You just expect me to draw these things on here? Ma'am, I cannot draw to save my life. But we'll try. Are they... If you get a box set for books, are they smaller than if you buy them individual? Hi, Sue. What do you mean? Smaller? Like the size? That's not what I meant. Like the thickness or like the height of them? What box set are you talking about? And maybe I can help you. That looks stupid. Because she made me draw. A Cassandra Clare. I always check the size in the description to see, because sometimes they're smaller. Now the box set of the ACOTAR that I got is the same size. This needs to be redder. Redder. We need you to be redder. Redder! We need you to be redder. You're not ready now. Ready now. Ready now. They are small. No. It should not. They should be the same size. They should be the same size as the individuals. Did you get it from, are you talking about, did you get something from Book Outlet? Golden sun. I used to have all her books and I got rid of them in a moment of I should not have. I should not have, and I did. Have you read them? Hi, Joyce. Oh, I'm missing a little something other down here. Does that make it better? No, it don't. That looks horrid. If I do say so myself. I haven't read them either. That looks like crap. So let's just work on it a little more, a little more. I'm trying to It's just got to be what it is, but that looks horrible. I guess I'm gonna have to use white gel pen at some point. I do that all the time. Sorry. Not the Roman dinosaurs. Where shall we go from here? Low disk space. I don't care about that. Thank you. I do it all the time. It's fine. Let's try and do this one. This one should be easy. That's some famous last words because this one's light colored. We have amber gold, what are we having for dinner? I want some dinner. Nice. I've considered ordering animals again, but then I talk myself out of it because what if I find my copy? Am I whispering? Oh, Tanya, we miss your animal noises. That was the highlight of my week. And I'm sure she can hear me, so she's probably going, uh-huh. 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 Is that the last one in the series? The one that everybody was like mad about? I obviously don't know because I did not finish it because I didn't even start it. And you have to understand who you're talking to, Kim. She was flipping, fixing to give Fearless 5 stars, and I had to talk her out of it. It made me feel things. Yeah, anger. reading a book where his daddy's death. If that tells you anything. And I'm loving it. Did you hear me talking about you? What's your scenario, Kim? Tell us. Tell us. We don't mind. Hi, Nessa. You didn't take me with you? I am appalled. She says I'm reading about fairy godmothers, and I'm over here reading about a kid that his daddy's death. And when he turns 18, he becomes death. I feel like this is too bright. How do I calm you down a little? You don't know how to do that. Although you're going to be mostly white. Something had to go. Oh. This is not what I want. Nope, you're not anywhere close. No, you're not. Really? I gotta do something about this. So we're just gonna take this into this. Okay? We're just hoping for the best at this point. But that's way bright yellow, and we don't need it bright yellow, even though most of it's going to be covered with white. Wait a minute. Is that the person that is love interest with the male main character? Is that their names? What's the male main character's name? Ethan? Sir. Yeah. And you think she's gonna... There's another book coming out, ma'am. I toned it down, but now it looks like a claw. Is he claw? But it's gonna have to have white all here and all down through here and all down through here and all down through here. Hey again, Mandy. I would have to resuscitate her. I was told to give it another chance, but I just don't have time for another chances. You know what I mean? Okay, now what do I do? Now that I've ruined this flower, do we move on to the other petals? Was it an important phone call? Who was it? Did they tell you any gossip that you needed to share? These lines right here, I'm going to have to get rid of them, I think. I can't deal with those lines right there. Oh, nice. Young Sheldon. I love that show. It's a funny show. I'm not going to make the mistake this time of although if I don't, then it won't match the other one. Let's not do that. Let's go Golden Sun. Let's skip that one. Did she tell me who she was on the phone with? I'm waiting. We're going to skip. Although this may be the bright color. No, it's not. This may be the bright color after all. You know you want to know too. Oh, it was Juliet. What is she color? Hi, Jess. How have you been? Hadn't seen you in a minute. In a momentino. I'm just over here ruining flowers. Living the good life. You're rearranging the house right now? What? She's learning how to use watercolor paints. Nice. Like I need to learn how to use watercolor paints too. I'm fixing to watercolor in Small Victories. Now, okay, let's talk about the bus situation. Because I've missed something, obviously, and I don't know how I missed it because I'm pretty observant. Are we going back to bus life, or are we fixing it up as a studio? What are we doing with the bus? Because I've missed something somewhere. Hi, Louise. So, can you please fill me in? If it's none of my business, tell me anyway. Pay attention. Eat your food. Don't worry about what's going on yet. Not fully yet. Look. I was digging through stuff and I found brushes, Pickle, where I was apparently going to do it at one time and decided, I guess I changed my mind, which happens obviously. Oh, gotcha. I'll be over here being a homebody and just flight or fight 24/7. That's my life. It's okay though. I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm a homebody. Brian said, hey, let's live on a bus, and I'd be like, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah. I'd be like, love you, bye. Oh, nice. You're going to have a tiny house built. So, do y'all rent now where you're at? And then you're going to go in bus life and then build you a tiny house. I think tiny houses are cool. Did you know that you can get one off of Amazon? You really can. You really can. You don't believe me? Look it up. Do you have room for some more dogs? Because I have some. Yeah. I can't do that. I just can't do it. See how bright this is compared to this? But we're not going to mess with it because this is all going to be white. But I do need some Derwent Red up in here. Derwent Red here. And some Derwent Red here. And then a little bit over here. And maybe we'll make this a little, although that kind of looks a little purpley. We're just going with it. It's fine. And then that's going to be white. I can't do it anymore. I can't handle it anymore. Can't do it. You're welcome. Thanks for answering, because I need to know things sometimes. Oh, that's much better. Much better for my brain. Thank you. Much better for my brain. Okay. I'm going to take this and go back over this. Do I need to mute?
Huh.
Do I need to mute?
No. So that's pretty. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastico. I'm so cooking your dinner, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take your sweet shirt off. I did my pistols.
Did you?
An alternate version. She put a bench out there and
let you sit on it?
Yeah. No, I'd go down to the bench and back up. One-footed though.
I thought you had a dude.
Well, tonight was a woman. There's like 4 or 5 girls.
The heck was that?
This broom falling. Baxter knocked his broom over. You don't do it.
Take him with you. They all say hey. Sorry, that butt gave me heart failure. He just got back from a CrossFit, if you were wondering what he was talking about. Do, 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 do. Cross fit. Baxter, go with your Tata now, because I'm tired of fooling with you. He can't hear you.
I see you would keep.
Go.
Come back.
So how we feel about this new time? We good with this new time? Do we like this new time? Do we not care? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we want to do sprints tomorrow night? Hopefully, I really want to finish that book. I'm hoping I can have that book finished before tomorrow night and I can be reading something else. There are tiny homes. There are tiny homes on Amazon. I have considered purchasing one of them for the dogs, not for me. Is this for you? For me. Well, I was going to ask if it works for you because, you know, you and Neenah are troopers over there. Ouch. Yeah, new time is a struggle to remember sometimes. Now, Thursdays are the same. Now, I don't know if I will be streaming this Thursday. Like I said, Brian is off. Brian is off this week, so if it looks like we can go work at the house on Thursday, I may not stream. I know, but that's not daft o'clock for you because you are you. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about getting one for the dogs, but we are going to, I think, move my old, what was going to be my she shed that's at the old house. I think we're going to move it over to Uncle's house because going back and forth, taking stuff and all that is kind of a hassle. Even though it's probably 2 minutes away. It's across a railroad track that the trains like to come and not move. They like to just hang out and not move. So there's that. So, anyhoodle. Now we've got to figure out, I wonder, Wilson, are you still here? Did you leave? Are you still here? I don't like that, but it's darker over here like that, and that looks, it still don't, it kind of looks off, but it is what it is. My uncle's house, Me? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? Thanks, Kenny. I've got to do that white stuff, and that scares me a little. No, I don't have to remodel the house. Nope. Nope. My question is, where did she go? Wilson, did you have to leave me? I need to know what she used for the white. Like, do I need to use this stuff? Is this the stuff I need to use? This stuff? Are we scared to use this? Probably. Especially since... Oh, I did open it. Shoofy, it smells like ink. Should I try it or should I not? Thanks. Should I try it or should I not? Should I not do it until I do the other petals? That's probably the smart thing to do. Is wait until I do these other petals. I don't have any flowers picked out for this purple one yet because I can't find the colors that I want. I have looms. Looms? Is that what they are? No, I have spinning wheels. I have spinning wheels. I have several spinning wheels. I have several spinning wheels. I have big ones. I have little ones. My daddy decided that I needed to have some spinning wheels. My nose is itching out my face. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in the order that I went last time, the other time. So, I need this to move like this. Do I spin? Well, depends. You talking to me? Because I spin all the time. I have vertigo. But I'm being funny. I have one of the ones also that have the round ones. What does that do? Obviously, I know all the terminology when it comes to those things. It looks like a windmill. Aha, that's what it looks like. It looks like a windmill. For hanging yarn on, I bet. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It's really cool. I like it. And I have a little baby spinning wheel. I should take pictures and share them. I feel like that's really dark under this flower right here. All of this. Hi, Christine. We're a little sideways right now. So sorry. We'll be right side up in just a moment. Thanks. We're not going to do these crazy little vine situation. Vines? Nope. Veins even. We're going to try to... I can't do that because they mess with my brain. So we're just not going to worry with them. They'll just have to be different from the other side. And that's fine. And that's going to be really dark. It's going to be really dark. I'll get a picture of them and show them to you. That is dark purple actually. Actually, it's probably more like this. Nope, not that. This. All right. That has more purple in it than this does, but that's just going to be how it is. That's just going to be how it is. We need golden sun. And we will need dark orange again. Nope, that is dirt red. Grab the wrong one. Alright, I need to see if I can. That really needs to be blue and not that color, but I mean purple and not that color, but we're gonna go with that, I think. Okay. Let me wipe that off. Yeah, I need to figure out how to make that a little more defined under there. I mean, you can obviously tell that it's shadowed, but okay. Yes, I think so. Maybe. Maybe. Hi, double A. Maybe. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Where do we want to go from here? I don't have time to do another petal all the way. So, okay. I could do like one of these little ones. Let's see. Let's start with a light magenta. Let's do this one. So many pencils out. Light red violet, where are you? Come out and play. Metal purple pink. I know. Yeah. I wish you could just like click the name like on TikTok. You can just click the name and it goes to the person. If YouTube wants to be making some updates like they do, they should add that feature. That would be so much easier. So much easier. No, yeah, that's, you just do, like if you're in a live stream, you just click the person's name and it says their name, and then you just type whatever you want to type. It's genius, actually. It's so much easier. I'm not on there a lot now. I used to be on there an awful lot, but I'm on there some, but nothing like I once was. Then we're going to do magenta. That's where we're going to get some of this red. And I feel like red violet. Bye, Renee. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, they usually, people share what they've done over there. It's just easier to make a double use of it when they're doing videos and such. So that's going to be that one, I think. Let's try to do a little bit of white. You can't stand YouTube. Yeah. A lot of people have a lot of luck with YouTube shorts. I obviously do not do them, although I should do them. I don't. I do not. Alright. I'm not going to do another petal because it will take longer than we have time for, but I will bring you up and I will show you. I hit the microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm new at this. Just kidding. I'm not. Okay. So this, obviously I am nowhere even near that one, but I'm fine with this. Even though it's not close, I am fine with it. Of course, this, I have to do like the white and all of that situation. Now, for those who were not here earlier, I made this little amber from Lyric Lover Crafts. made something similar to this in paper. I altered the measurements, and this is wallpaper. So it's just a little notebook folio. I'm going to put something here and something here. I'm just not sure what yet. She had a bookmark, I think, on one side, which is a good idea. And I'm thinking I may can do a bookmark from the wallpaper. So anyway, and then I'm going to put something. Wallpaper's a little sturdier than paper, so I thought that would be something somebody, you know, you can just throw in your purse or whatever. And I thought these are the size notebooks I had on hand, but I thought that I could also do it with smaller ones that you can just like throw in your purse or whatever. So yeah, and I have all sorts of wallpaper. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I changed a little of the measurements up, and I used wallpaper, but you can use scrapbook paper as well. I thought the feel of the wallpaper was kind of cool. Yeah, you could put a magnetic closure on there if you wanted to. I don't know, my magnets, I got these magnets, and they're not really the best magnets in the world. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know why they don't. I mean, we could try. It would. We can try magnet. Hold on. I'm not going to cover it with paper, but we can. Certainly try. I'm doing this here where I can see. So the only thing is it won't be tight. But yeah, you can do. You could probably even get away with the hook, the latch and hook ones. The latch and hook ones. But it would be cool to have. You could, like, you know, put one, like if you go to church, have one in your little Bible bag or whatever. So I don't know. These magnets are, I don't know what these problem with these magnets are, but I did not like them. So I don't use them. But I think a hook, the latch and hook, would be good too. So anyway, I'm going to put that back on there just because. So yeah. There it is. But like I said, I have some big wallpaper. Like, they come in the big sheets. Like, they're samples, wallpaper samples, sample books. So it's pretty, they're pretty big. Some of them are pretty big. So I was trying to figure out what to do with them, and then I was like, hey, I can do that with some of them. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna skedaddle. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, whatever. And we'll do sprints tomorrow. I'll be back at 6 Central Standard Time. And we will do some sprints, all right? I hope you have a great rest of your night. Be kind to one another and make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.